we're getting going with the good stuff today. It's finally time to start tackling the artifact caves, and I couldn't be more excited because since the last episode all I've done is breeding and feeding, and I won't lie to you, it's going well, but it's a bit boring, which is why I can't wait to get stuck into some action. Let's get cracking. Alright you tinkers, I'm Toastbloke and I'm here in the nursery, and you might notice we've doubled the amount of baryonyx that we had at the end of the last episode, and that's because I've been busy breeding. And although it's boring, it has been going well. If we have a little look here, I've got another female now that has the stamina and damage stats of our high level female that we tamed, and more importantly we've got a male which has the health and stamina from that female, which is amazing. We'll be swapping him out with his dad for the next round of breeding once he's grown up. But speaking of our high level female, let's just hop on her. We're going to be using her today because we're going to take on the first artifact cave on our list, which is the lower south cave, and that is where you will find the artifact of the hunter. Now this girl has some levels. We should probably put them on. I know the stats inside out now, and I'm going to want someone weight. I can carry up to 600's worth almost of things, so that's a fine weight for us right now. And also, let's get the health up on this. We're going to need it for future caves. So let's try and get this to about 10k. Can we get close? Yeah, we can't get there though, but we will. Now, she's going to be looking bloody as can be. Yeah, not looking great. She still has the health she had, just because we've increased her health pool. She now looks damaged, but she's cool. She can do the job still. You'll notice as well, this RG isn't Sunny Jim. It's actually an imprinted version of Sunny Jim, because while breeding, I managed to get 3 females with Sunny Jim stats, and now a male, so Sunny Jim's been relegated. I'm going to take these torches off here and pop them on there, because we're gonna want the torches. I've just seen if that RG had any kit on it, but yeah, Sunny Jim's over here now. He just gets to chill and boost his females all day. That sounds a bit like a euphemism, but you know what I mean. So yeah, he's boosting them so they lay more eggs, and he's happy. He's retired essentially, living his best life. Got some otters over here. We added 2 to our collection in the last episode, but I've also bred one, which is this 87 here. Now, I would have liked a better female, if I'm honest. We've got a good male, but today we're going to take this rubbish male with us, because if it dies, I don't really care. We're not using it for breeding, and the reason we're taking it is otters have a special ability. They can carry multiple artifacts, and no other creature or organism in the game can, so they are super important to have, as is this lesser antidote that we crafted up, if you remember. This will basically cure us of any illnesses or ailments, and it will also actually prevent them. So if we take it when we're in the cave and we get attacked with something that is infected with mega rabies, we are immune, so that's real nice. But I think I've got everything else that I need really to get started. Ooh, one thing that might be good actually is some food for this. We don't want her dying, and if we put food in, she'll regen health a little bit faster. So let's just jump into here and see if we've got some. You'll notice there's a fridge in here now. There wasn't a refrigerator in here, but I was getting so annoyed of running backwards and forwards from the nursery to the farmhouse kitchen. It was becoming an absolute joke. So that has been a game changer and a time saver, so made my life easier. Let's just pop some meat on there, and you can start munching away at that. And yeah, like I say, we're off to the lower south cave, which is where we will hopefully come home with some artifact of the hunters. That was a weird way to say it, but yeah, we want the artifact of the hunter, and if I can, I want multiple of them. So let's just hop off here. Try not to take fall damage. Lovely. Took a little bit, not too bad. I could have hopped off, but I always tend to hop off too high, and then my guy takes the damage instead, which is no good. So yeah, all I'm doing is crossing over directly from base, and there's a little cut here on the island opposite. And if you go down this cut, you'll find the lower south cave on the right hand side. It's not very far down from here. It's much nearer this end than the other. This should be it here. And I can show you where it is on the map if you like, just so you know if you're looking for this yourself. And it's around 8052. I can put the coordinates on the screen, I guess, so you know exactly where that is. Now, to prepare, there's a couple of things I want to do before we jump in. I am going to go to harvesting settings and disable resource harvesting. I don't want to be slowed down by this getting encumbered, carrying all the things that it collects while it kills like meat and chitin and the likes. And also, is this one, let's just check. Yeah, I want group whistles on. Let's change that because I've been breeding it. I've had it to ignore whistles. And is there anything else I can think of? I don't think so. I think we're set. I hope so. I know what it is, what I'm thinking. The torch. I want the torch. I want a bit of sea. Right, there we go. I think we're ready now. Let's get into this cave. Might get a little bit of lag just as we load in. Not too bad there, actually. Nice one. And I'm just going to take my time with this. We're going to go down the cave. We're going to clear the whole cave out. We're going to check any of the loot crates. They are basically supply crates, but in caves, and so much better. You get way better loot out of them. And also, obviously, pick up the artifacts. There's XP notes too, so we can grab those. Now, with the baryonyx, it's so good at these caves because, one, it is slender, and it will just slip through any gap, really. Here, normally, with most things, you've got to chop that crystal down. Nah, baryonyx just goes straight through. It is class. It also can jump. That's not needed in this cave, so we're all right there. I mean, it's still helpful. And third, it can stun things underwater with its secondary attack, which is really helpful because there are some pools in here, and usually the loot crates are at the bottom of them. So we'll have a look around. We'll see how things go. Now, we're safe all the way down this cave until this section. So I'm going to go into first person, just check there isn't a megalania on the ceiling. Nope, it looks fine. And we're going to head left because we're going to take a big loop around here. So if I come into this room, we'll probably be under attack from the off. So we've got to be super... There we go, I can hear things already. Just got to be aware of what's going on, right? And we've got to munch these to Kingdom Come, right? We're getting attacked from all sides. I shouldn't have maybe done that, but... This is an easy cave, like I say. I think it's the easiest. I've always found this just the easiest one to come in on anything. You can do it on a raptor, you can do it on a daedon. Honestly, it's such an easy cave, so don't be scared of it. Just take your time when you're coming through and you'll be fine. Now, we're going to head round this corner, and there should be more things to fight. More baddies down here. Oh, there they are. I was going to say, I've not seen any yet. Now, we came into here. We didn't do the whole cave, but we did come into here to get dung beetles. But this will be a little bit more difficult because we're going further down to get the artifact. But we can manage, I swear to you. Another benefit, actually, is we've come down here in the daytime, which means if there's any Megalosaurus, they are nocturnal, which means they're more active and awake at night. They won't do too much to us. They'll be really slow, really lethargic. And they'll actually be asleep on discovery. So this is a good time. Get in the caves in the daytime. Don't wait till nighttime. And make your life a lot easier. I rarely find them in here, but I have come across them a few times. So it's just got to be prepared for all events and all occasions. These guys going down. Go on, you're done in, you're done in. And you'll notice, like I say, we're not collecting anything here because I turned resource harvesting off. And it just, if you're not farming, it's pointless having it on. Right, Arthroplura, it's going to spit. I'm going to want to dodge the spit. It can take my arm out in one go, so we just want to sneak up, do the damage, avoid the spit attack. Whoa, scorpion on the head, what's going on? Putting a scorpion on me dome, like. Right, there we go. Lovely jubbly. And is that the baryonyx with another level? You know where that's going. It's going straight on health. Are we going to get the 10k? No, we need another one on there. We'll get there one day. And then we can start putting things maybe more on damage or anything else to make life easier in the caves. Let's head into this little room here. I'm not going to take this way into the artifact room. I just want to clear this pit out. Basically, at the top there, where we first started fighting things, you can take a shortcut and drop into this pit and start fighting everything here. And it's not too hard, but I want to clear the whole cave, like I say, so I'm doing a route which I'm familiar with, where I can get in here, get all the way around and out. Some of the caves on the island I know really well. Others I have very little idea about, but this one I actually lived in. I had a PvP base in here, I had it all blocked off, had me turret walls and the likes, and was living a good life in here. It was pretty decent, to be honest with you, for it not being the best cave. And as a result, I knew it really well, knew it inside out. So this is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. This will be the cleanest run, I think, of any of the caves. Is that all that's in here? That is weird. That is so chill today. Wow. There's nothing hiding any of the walls. Anything going to aggro from under there? Wow. That's really quiet. Oh well. Sometimes you get a run and it's absolute hell. There's things everywhere. And sometimes you get a run and there's nothing. Going to come down here. The baryonyx, another benefit, like I say, is it squeezes straight through these little gaps. But on this cave, they've made a crawl space. So either way you come, you've got to crawl in and get under here. Now, I want to make sure that there's nothing in here that's going to eat us. Sometimes you will find spiders. Are they called the Ariano? I can't remember what they're called. I'm thinking Ariana Grande here. Ariano Grandes. You want to watch out for them. But there it is. There she is. The artifact. What an absolute beauty. Now, we're going to chuck the otter down. It seems safe in here. I'm going to pick that up. And you'll notice that when it's in my inventory, it says that only one of these may be carried at a time by an organism. And even though it still says that in the otter, it's lying to you, right? I'm going to prove it. Let's pick you up. Just going to go back over to my baryonyx for safety. And hopefully one will spawn in quite quickly. I feel... There we go. The artifacts seem to have a cooldown before they'll spawn back in. But after you take the first one, it's like that first cooldown's been queued. So it'll often just do one straight away. So there we go. There's our next one. And watch. We've got 2 in there. So you can just keep stacking artifacts all in one run. And it saves you having to get down the cave too many times. Now there'll be some caves I'll probably want to set up shop outside of. I'm not doing it here because I live right next to this cave. And it's not hard to get into. And also, I'm not going to lie, I don't want to spend ages in here because the loot crates aren't the best. They're better than what's outside on land around my base. But there's other caves with much better things that I will devote more of my time to scouring and searching. So let's just crack on with this cave. We've got the artifact. I might do a loop and come back and see if another one spawns in again. But this is... Oh, what are you doing down there? You trying to catch us off guard? Oh no, you were running away. You're going for a swim, you're that scared. How are you? Wow. This is fearing for its life. Game over. Don't get too far away. Oh, here we go. Here's a circle. Right, I'm going to get in the water. It's going to go pretty dark because my torch is going to go off. But you'll see I've stunned that. It's not moving because I used my secondary attack. And that's why baryonyx are class. Now in the water, their secondary attack is still great. I'm just using it to finish off these piranhas. There's a shed ton of them. Loads, as you can see. And we're just clearing through them. No bother. You'll notice as well, my health's gone all the way up now. Alright? And I'm trying to work out if there's a bit of a glitch when you get in the water where your health just goes all the way up. Because this has happened before and I don't know why. Or if this just eats fish fast and it's healed up quickly. Now you can see a glow under the water there. That will be a loot crate. Can't get that out even when I'm on the surface. Are you joking us? I can't get the torch out on the surface. No, I can, but it's doing very little. Now then, I want to clear this whole pool out. I want to make sure there's nothing coming. So I'm going to go all the way across to the other side before I'm tempted to go down to the crate. Come on. There's bound to be more piranhas in here. Yeah, another circle as well. You see the glow change when you stun something. It's so cool. I love it. I love that animation. Let's just smack everything up. Oh no, I bobbed under so my torch has gone out. I hope you guys can see I've got so much glare on my screen from my light, my key light, which lights me up so you can see us. And between the dullness of my screen, my t-shirt's reflecting all over it. Maybe I need to start wearing a black t-shirt. Can I hear something moving still, or is that just me making waves? Let's try and get the torch on the top of you again. Nah, it won't let us. That's so annoying. We'll head under. Oh, here we go. I was going to say, I feel like there's something else flapping about under here. Let's just finish it off. Got to keep an eye on my oxygen when I'm under the water. The baryonyx doesn't have to worry. Stay under here all day. But me, I do have a limit. I'm only human. So we will get our oxygen back and then we'll dive down. There could be snakes on the bottom. I don't think there is. Oh my god, where have you come from? There's another one. Or did I not kill that? This is loaded today. Whoa. That's so weird. So there's parts of the cave that are emptier than I'm used to and parts that are fuller than I'm used to. I guess it balances out. It's going to come down to what spawns the game decides to choose, I'm guessing. I'd assume it's random. Right, let's jump off and check this out and see if we actually get anything decent. Right, not the best. In fact, awful, especially since I don't have a parasol. I was hoping for something a little bit better than that, you know? Sometimes you do a little bit better. There, we've just done absolutely awful. Had a mare. I think I'm at the surface now. So we are going to leave this pool we've created out. And there are a couple more to do. Hopefully there's something down there. But yeah, that's us out. Let's get our torches on again. I'd like a bit of sea. Yeah, that's good. And we're coming up to the first explorer note here, I believe. Yep, there it is. I think I'm going to jump off and just get that for myself. Right? I want the XP. I don't want me baryonyx getting it, so I'll have that. And let's just run through here. What we looking at? There we go. Knew there was going to be some baddie soon. Let's get them finished. Easy work. There should be a few more up as well. And depending on what's in there, some things might try and attack us from the water, but hopefully we have an easy time with this one. The last pool was a little bit more dangerous than I was expecting. Oh, easy, 2 for 1. I can hear another snake. Where is it? Where did I hear that? There it is. See, I told you. I knew things would be coming out of the water. Come on then, come over here. I'll let you on the land so I can attack you easier. I'll let you out to benefit me. Yeah, simple. No, don't go back in. Get here. Right, nice one. Now, because I've got the... there's an extra one. No, I've been hit. That's not good. And I don't have nothing stim-wise. Hopefully it's not too strong, that snake bite, but just going to stand in the middle and keep an eye. Yeah, top is still going up. Nah, it stopped. We're good. What a sneaky little blighter that was. Right then. The reason I was getting off is I wanted to check these bags. Yep, there we go. We want that. Let's get that venom. I don't want to get too close to the edge in case I set something off. There will be sarcos in there. But we want to keep collecting tributes as we go. Let's just jump in then and see what happens. Who's coming for us? I'm trying to stay on the surface so that I can keep my torch out so I can see. It seems like I can have mine out in my hand if I manage to stay on top, even if the baryonyx isn't allowed theirs on their back. Go on. Is it getting done in? You can't beat the tail whip. Not only is it a sick trick on a BMX. I wasn't a BMXer, I was a skateboarder, but still. Got anything else come in? What's over here? Just going to swim around the whole area, make sure I aggro anything and everything that is in this little area. Oi! So this one seems quieter than usual. Oh, nope. I can hear something. Why did you wait till then to come? What on earth? Or has this one come across from the other pool? Oh, there's another one there. What is going on? Where? Don't even know what's happening. I can't see. So the benefit of having the torch out is I can see, in the sense of I can see the room and the area around us, but it's hard to see what's going on under the water. You not dead yet? Oh, torch is gone. But that's dead. That did well for what a low level it was. Yeah, I don't know why I've come back in here to get the torch out. Is there even anything under the water here? I can't tell. Let's go this way though. Swim over here. Anything else want to fight? Come on. Come at us. No? Well, let's go and look under. It's where I lose all visibility. Nothing under here. I'm just going to spin my tail a bit. Nah. There's definitely not a loot crate. So that was a little bit of a waste of time. Still fun to do. Like I say, I've been dying for some action. Oh, I can hear a snake. Where are you? Where are you? Come at us. I can't see, so I'm just spinning and biting. Nah, I don't know where this snake is. We'll let it be. I need to breathe. So yeah, like I say, I've been dying to get into some action. I think it's been about 12, 13 in-game days where I've just been breeding. And it's not the most fun task standing there and having to feed babies by hand until they're all grown up. Why are you stuck against the side? Useless. I maybe should have got my torch out again. I cannot see. Right, there we go. There's a low point. And we're out. But yeah, it's not the most fun part of the game. But it is an essential part of the game, the breeding. Now then, we should have an explorer's note just here at the bottom of this ramp. So we will get that. We're going to aggro anything first. Normally this thing's around here on this ramp. Not today. This is so strange. Nothing's how I'm expecting it to be, but seems easier, so happy days. Right then, I'll get in this poo. I doubt there's anything in here to clear out, really. Bar piranhas. Oh, snakes as well. Maybe I was hearing the snake from this side? I don't know. I just keep hearing snakes, but can't see any. These titan boas being visible now. Just die. Just die already. How strong are some of these piranhas? Like, they are taking an absolute pounding and they're just still munching. Nothing's died in ages? What? 145 anymore? No, it's just that one being solid as can be. Yep, nothing down here, just your resources. Where am I hearing the snake though? It's stressing us out. Is it trapped somewhere? What is going on? I have no idea where it is. But yeah, let's get up on here anyway. Come on, man, get up. It's supposed to be able to jump. Does the hard bit easy first time, and then it can't do the rest. So yeah, that little section, I'll just show you where we came into the room. You can turn left to get up this ramp here. And I'm doing that because there is more nasties, but it leads to the exact same place as that ramp does there. It all kind of ties up and links together. There's normally quite a few things in here as well. Let's get the torch out. Can't see, but also it looks... I just look like a liar. I look like a liar because I'm saying there'll be things in here and there's one Pullman of Scorpius. Game. Maybe one day we'll come down and it'll be rammed crazy like I expect it to be. Oh, finally some. There we go. Finally some action. This is more like it. This is what I've come to expect in the caves. Go on. Come on. That's it. That's what I wanted. What a good fight. That's the most action we've had yet, I think, in one area. Right, how are we looking though? I'm going to move that across. I don't know why I've got stone on us. Don't really want to be carrying them. We've only found one crate so far, which is a little bit annoying. One loot crate. Let me jump off and get this XP note. There we go. We're looking good. Ticking over nicely. And that's that ramp I was coming up just there. Anything to fight in here? There might be less in here because this is where I came for the dung beetles. I think we tamed them right here. Right where I am. So it would make sense that things haven't all spawned in here yet. Oh, but they have here. Hey, nice. Gonna look out for some megalania in the ceiling. This is where they tend to get us around these parts when I play normally. But there don't seem to be any. I'm a bit surprised. I should have maybe checked that room at the bottom with the pool. Where the two pools are. Sometimes you find them on the walls there, but I didn't get got by anything, so... Like over there, above that green section... Oh, dung beetle. I normally find someone there, but nothing's dropped on my head. So unless I've not triggered them, and they are there, but it just seems that there isn't any. Right, let's get out of here. We're looking good. And this is the room where we first came to, where we turned left and the action started. And like I say, you can just take a shortcut here. We'll do the drop into the pit. This is it. This is where we came round into. And this is... Oh, there's something in the walls. Whoa, there's a few things in the walls. There's things in the ceilings as well. Where's this all been hiding the first time? Do you have to come down the pit to activate it? Is that what it is? Because this is more like what I remember. Or have they just spawned in since? What on earth? That is wild. Right, happy days. Can I hop off? Which one's the Titan Boa? That's the Ariano. What are you? Ariano. Where's the Titan Boa's one? Oh well. We're not getting anything off that then. No tribute. So, we'll go through the other entrance this side. And I'm going to be careful just in case things have spawned in. And we've got another artifact in here. So that is spot on. We're going to be leaving with 3. Just have a dance about. Try and aggro or trigger anything. Seems safe again. Let's see if the otter can hold this. It should be able to. It can hold as much as its weight can take, if you know what I mean. And this has 34 weight, so it can carry plenty. But yeah, that is 3 artifacts, and I'm super happy about that. The thing I'm not happy about is the lack of loot crates. So, I kind of want to have a look around and just go around one more time, see if I can find them. But if I don't, it's not to worry. They're not the best ones anyway. Just sometimes you do get something a little bit exciting, and we haven't got anything exciting. So where do I normally find them? I normally find them at the top there. They're in the water. There's a new one. Right, let's go for it. Is there going to be danger in here? There is. I can see a Sarko already spawning back in. And piranhas. Wow, that's quick. That is quick respawning. The danger is real again. Right, let's finish these all off. Even if this one crate has something good in it, I'll be happy. I just want one nice thing. One nice thing for my efforts, please, game. Let's finish this off. The snake's down here too. Did we kill it? Did we kill the Sarko? We can't have, can we? Just keeping an eye on my oxygen. Are they floating now? When they float, they seem to just get glitched out, like they can't do anything. Look, it's just stuck. It's like the game goes, snakes are meant to be on the floor, but they're in water, and now they're floating, and now they're stuck. It's very strange. Kind of just eliminates them. Don't even need to kill them. Let's finish this one off, though. Let's get it done in. Was that the floaty boy? Does it come back down? Is that what happens when you leave them? I feel like I can still hear that other snake. I feel like, oh, there's one. There it is. That's it. There. I can just hear snakes. Maybe that's what happened to the other one that was hissing away in the other pool. Like, it wasn't dead. It wasn't stuck. It was just glitched. Oh. Where have you come from? We'll finish you off. Don't worry. We're all good. We'll have you. I just want to get this crate. I was expecting this to be chill this time. Feels like everything and more's back. Although this was pretty full the first time, to be honest. Let's get the snake while I can see it. Right, we'll surface. I feel like I'm going to have to clear the other side. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. I don't want to get jumped while I'm getting the crate. Anything over here? I can hear something. Can I? I feel like I hear things. Was the water just making noises on its own? Or is it my baryonyx making noises happen? Yeah, nothing's coming for us, so maybe that is all that's respawned. Resurface again. Just want to make sure I don't end up losing health and stuff because I'm under the water too long. Ideally, I should have brought something to breathe under the water with. That would have been a good plan. Right. Why am I hopping off and swimming down? Have I lost the plot? Go down on the baryonyx, it's faster, right? And then you've got an escape as well. What we getting? Absolute tripe again. See what I mean? This cave is not worth farming loot crates for. But I just wanted to see. I have gotten some okay things out of these before. Doesn't look like today's the day for that though. So I'm going to leave the cave. I'm going to do one more loop just to finish off searching. This is so annoying. There we go. There's the spot. Right, let's just run straight round. There might be another crate spawned in, although it feels unlikely. I feel like even if it has, it's pointless. There's not one down there still. I'm seeing no glow in the water. There's the one on this side. Doesn't look like it. I don't even know if you can get one on that side. I've not seen one in there before. Worth a little gander though. Let's get round the top here. And we'll just double check the few places it can be. And then I think we'll head back home. Oh, here we go. There's action here this time. I'd say I wasn't lying. Things do spawn here. Game's just taking its time. Taking its pretty little time about it, and so are Mark because I'm webbed. Let's move. Come on, girl. What else have we got in store? What's around the corner? Come on. I want more fun. Nah, boring. That's disgraceful. Just gonna check the ramp. Yeah, we got things here. Go on, that's more like a game. That's what I want. Do you know what? We're going to come to another cave and it's going to be like this. We're going to be getting slaughtered and I'm going to be going, no, game, this is not what I want. And it's going to go, well, you asked for it. You asked for it. You were overconfident early doors. Yeah, still nothing down there. Right, let's get up, around and out. I might check just one last time. We've obviously not taken as long to get around here this time because there's been less to fight. But we might have another artifact spawning in, so it's worth a check. It's worth a check. Are there things to fight here? No. I'm going to go around this way in case there's a spot where you can get a loot crate that I'm not thinking about. Oh wait, I've got to come back this way. What? I didn't need to come this way. I don't think there is one. I just fancied having a look, you know. Having a quick deeks. Aye, nout. Go on then, spider. Chase is what you're going to do. Give us your best shot, you're useless. But yeah, as you can see, there isn't an artifact in there now. Oh. Where are you coming from? Are you actually coming? No. The thing's fighting is I can't tell. Why have I not got my torch out again? I need an underwater torch is what I need. It'd make life so much easier. Wouldn't have to mess about with this. Yeah, go on. You're dead. You're dead. This is one of the ultimate PvP tames. It feels strange having not tamed one yet, because you normally want these right away in PvP. Their ability to shred metal is unreal, and it's really great for breaking into metal structures. I can hear noises. I'm not seeing anything. I think one spawned in. That's wild. We're going home with... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I heard you. I heard you. I heard you trying to sneak up. What are you playing at? Can't be doing that. That's not fair. Sneaking up from behind. Right, let's get in here then. Anything in here aggroing? Nope, still not. This room's... Oh, I might just come and live here. It's the safest place on the map. Right, we'll get another. Nice. Otter, you can have that too. And 4's decent. That means we've got enough of these artifacts to do the Broodmother 3 times. 1 for each level. And then an extra one. 4 in total. That's pretty cool. But we're going to want more. If we want to farm element for tech, once we're on tech tier, we are going to be wanting to just hammer doing the boss fights over and over again. That won't be something that I show you on the episode, but I will show you me taking on the bosses, and we'll see if we can make it through. Start low, we'll work up to alpha, and hopefully at some point we can shred them all, smash them all, and end up ascending on alpha level from the island. That would be sick. That would be the dream. You just come out the floor? What? I don't know how possible I think that's going to be. Especially when I'm used to cheesing the bosses on different maps. Using cheesy PvP solo techniques. But if we can get some good stuff. And we have the right gear. And our teams end up decent. I don't see why not. I just think there'll be a lot of time that passes between us getting the artifact. And me actually taking on the boss. If that makes sense. Right, nothing down there. I'm not going to go back down. Very unlucky. Well, probably not. Probably just standard outcome when it comes to the loot crates in here. But unlucky at the same time, because I thought we might have done a little bit better than that. We're coming home with nothing worth having. But we have got 4 artifacts of the hunter. So we've achieved what we set out to achieve 4 times over, which is great. Like I say, baryonyx here, just run through everything, straight under, straight through. It makes this cave way more pleasant, and a lot of others. And that's it. That is the lower south cave. I'll keep farming that between episodes. I'm debating streaming some things on Twitch, and I'll be able to do caves I've already done on Twitch, tame things I've already tamed on Twitch, and then if I end up with good stuff over there, I'll show yous, I'll let yous know what's going on. And hopefully it all ties together and the series still makes sense. That's what I'm hoping. But we're all in the clear. And there is home. So let's get across this water. But yeah, we are in the clear. We are heading home. We'll get up the cliff back to base. And we need to find somewhere to store our artifacts. Now there are artifact pedestals. Why can't you get up here? Go on. All the other creatures can. And you can jump. Maybe they can't. Maybe I'm just thinking the Rex can because it's got big strides, but I thought you'd manage. Come on. There you go. Yeah, there are artifact pedestals, which we can use, and we can put our artifacts around the house on pedestals to make it look pretty. So I might. It's not something I normally do in PvP, but this is PvE, and I'm trying new things and playing the game differently, so it seems like the right thing to do. But we've got back. Our baryonyx is okay. We have the artifacts on the otter. So I'm going to do that. Now I need to think where I'd want to put these pedestals. I could put them out the front in like key spots here or little areas, like one either side of the doorway. If we go through the back of the house, I think it'd be cool to put them on the outside of the house. We've not got a lot of room inside the house. What's over here? We could put like 1, 2 here, 3, 4. As we go, just add them into spaces around. I think that'd be quite cool. And I'm going to start left to right because that's how I read left to right where I'm from. So I reckon we put the first artifact here. Could even put 3, like all 3 for the broodmother here, all 3 for the megapithecus here, and then all 4 for the dragons somewhere else. Should we try that? Let's get them unlocked. We need them unlocked first. So artifact pedestal. Let's get one of those, and you just use obsidian. I think we've got plenty from doing farming for polymer. So let's just head through. I reckon we grab this right away, get this down. We'll place the first 3 because the next 2 episodes are going to be caving ones as well. Why have I gone in there? Oh, I know, because I want a ladder to line this up. But yeah, the next 2 episodes are caving episodes, so we will be focusing on getting those done and bringing back these artifacts. Alright, do I make them on me? Do I make them in the smithy? I have no idea, I can't remember. Like I said, I don't really use them. I'm going to try smithy. Where would they be? Oh, what a guess. 2. Oh, I didn't put that one in. I was thinking I'm sure I took enough out for 3. So we'll let these craft up, and we'll go and put them on the other side, and we'll get our first artifact in our first artifact pedestal slot. And then when we need them, we know where to go. Easy to pick up, easy to get out. And I'm really excited to go on to this part of the game now. Getting the caves done, and eventually taking on the bosses. It's going to be cool to start getting tech as well. So that's all to come. And yeah, this is the part of the game I'm more used to. It's the part of the game that I love. Alright, let's just top off here. We'll place 1 straight there because that's perfectly central. And I wonder if I try and line it up with K mode so that it's a certain distance from the wall. There's that one down. Lovely. I think you can put 2 on a pedestal. Maybe you can put more, but I seem to feel like you can only put 2 on a pedestal. 1 on display and 1 in backup. But we can put some more in a vault. I want to put a vault in the house as well, because we've only got cupboards in there, and I need a place to store things, like weapons and ammo and armor. It's a little bit more, suitable. Something that's got a bit more space in it. That would be nice. And we'll put 1 in the middle there. And they're going to be our broodmother artifact stands. So, oh, they're on the otter, aren't they? You jumped down there. You did good for a low level. So 1 at a time, you've got to bring across. Get that one in there. Come on. And I should put the other one on display. If I've got to move that one across, I do. And that's it. I don't think it can hold any more, like I say, which is a little bit annoying. We can put them in storage, so I reckon I'll get a vault down. Yep, I thought so. I'll get a vault down, and I'll put it... I think I'll put it here. In fact, I could put 2 vaults here. We'll put a few vaults down here, and I'll use that for my storage. It gives us reason to use the house a little bit more, because to be honest with you, we're just not using it at all apart from the kitchen. So I feel like that'll be better. But yeah, there you have it. We have our artifact of the hunter, and I'm chuffed. That's gone really well. So I'm going to call that there, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, please remember to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Helps me out and the channel hugely, so I do appreciate it. But until next time, you take care, and I'll catch you later. Cheerio.